Alright guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. So in the last video, we jumped in and we ranked up a new frame, Nekros here. And then we started the Plague Star event, I believe that's what it's called. And I did one run, so I know that everybody told me...
What shall we play next?
Please, every time. They're constantly talking in the background. But at any rate...
Why is he here? Oda supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
Please. Okay. So, yeah, Plague Star. And that there's a lot of good stuff that can drop from it. I looked at the reward table, and it is pretty exhaustive. So my plan is, I'm not going to show every run that I do this, but I definitely, every time I get time while the next week and a half while this event is still going, I'm going to make sure to jump in and run at least, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Again, I'm not going to show all the runs in the video. That will get very boring and repetitive, but that's going to be where I'm going to be starting every day just to see if I can take as much advantage of this event while it is up. So we are indeed going to be hopping right back over to Earth, hopping over to Cetus, and we're going to go visit Kanzu and jump right into another run of the Plague Star event. Also taking a peek just to make sure that if there is Xeneric lenses, I definitely want to make time to run those as well, because that is the school that looks like is probably going to be the most useful across the board. And insofar as I can tell, it doesn't appear to apply your upgrades to anything other than what you put it on. So since I put my Xeneric lens on my Octavia frame, all the XP I've been gaining is strictly restricted to Octavia, which is fine. She's a frame I use a lot, so I'm not mad about having put that on there. But as I am obviously really ramping up the volume of frames to keep in my rotation, I'm going to want that lens. So I don't see any up right now. So I guess we'll check back the next time that we're doing this. But for now, we're going to pop on and we're going to do another Plague Star run. Just taking a peek at all of the stuff in here. Let's look at this, see if there's anything different. It looks like the exact same relic table. Relic table. Well, yeah, that too, but the exact same possible loot table. So I don't really see any compelling reason to run, that higher difficulty. Let's just make it easier so we can, in theory at least, farm it quicker. So we're going to jump right in again today, guys. That's where we're starting. 1,000 meters? Well, we're not going to leg that. Let's go teleport. Trying to think, do I have my Arcwing launcher equipped? I've still never even used that in game yet. I have a K-Drive launcher. No, I haven't even made one yet. I must have needed some part. I'm going to go back to do that since I'm spending so many times running around in the plains of Eidolon. Eidolon? I heard, I've been saying Eidolon the whole time. At least Lotus pronounced it Eidolon. So if Space Mommy says Eidolon, I'll assume she knows how to pronounce it. It's going to be a tough habit to break, having said it for this vast amount of time. I think we've already got guys in here. That could have been smoother. That could have been smoother. Roll. There we go.
Maggots seek to burrow away from my caves, maggots, lest you be crushed.
Okay. We got that. Easy enough.
It does but with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Kanzu would like you to make his life.
Let's take that guy out real quick.
Well, more.
Where are we headed? So there was a second entrance to that cave.
Secured. Be prepared. Vay Hek knows what we're up to now.
He might.
I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer.
Oh.
Use it to prepare the toxin.
I admit I didn't expect
The mixer is
that.
inside that vault. Clear out the area.
So if it's down here, I guess we're going to continue doing this thing. My bad, team. I didn't anticipate it. Nope, it's showing us back up on the surface. Oh, come on. Why must you do this? Or is it not? No, it's definitely saying down through here.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
No, it's telling me to go back up. Oh, this is silly. If it's back up, there's no reason I could have just turned right. Oh well. That's what I get for following the waypoint. That's okay. I'm not mad about it. It's possible it's still buried back through this other side of the cave, I suppose. Where are they telling me to go? What? Why is this being like this? I'm just gonna assume it's outside. Really? You won't let me jump up there?
Soon the Ostron rats of Cetus will flee in panic. And when
Yep.
they do, we'll hunt them for sport.
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them.
May as well call in another round of summons. Yeah, I do have to admit that this is a rather entertaining frame to use. There we go.
Just looking at that stuff. Go shove it into the boil.
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal relay system. I've marked one on your map.
Let's see if there's a fast travel nearby. Not really.
Located. Hack
So we're gonna leg it.
insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Yeah, I did have somebody in the comments a few days ago ask me why I don't use the bullet jump any more often than I do. And the reason is simple. If you double jump from the ground and then utilize the roll, you 100% cover ground faster. This is cool looking, but it's also slower than the double jump from the ground in keeping your momentum up. Not saying that it doesn't serve a purpose, because I do use it often, mostly for jumping up from a higher height. For what it's worth, that's the reason why. That's the reason why. Double jumping is faster. Where is this drone? I'm not sure why everybody's just standing around here. Somebody found it. Octavia, yeah. You gotta respect the Octavia play. Okay, easy.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
Magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Who you calling a fool, Vay Hek? Where are the pods? There are the pods. That is a very effective takedown with the, I think it's called a Necromech. I'm sure I'll eventually get somewhere where that is a thing that I can do. Don't have it yet.
But you will fail and fail.
That'll do her.
Top shelf work, Surah. But it was not enough. Not yet. Hit it again. And keep hitting it till there's nothing but a hole in the ground. I've put Nakak in charge of supply distribution until this strangeness is at an end. See what she has for you. We're all in this one together, Tino. No! No! No!
I shall head back to Cetus. All right. So I'm going to do a cut here. I'm going to make a few more runs while I'm in for the day. And then I am going to cut, and then we'll be on to the next thing we're going to do today. Since I literally just started this frame, I know it's already maxed, as were the new weapons that I picked up. I don't really want to start a new frame, but there's other things that I can do. And jumping in here with Vay Hek reminded me that I know there's parts you can get from that, what was at the time a really challenging Vay Hek fight. not suggest that it won't potentially still be really challenging.
Your codex has been updated with
But I don't think it's going to be, a 25, 30-minute battle. So I want to go try that one again and see if there's any parts that you can farm from it. So what I might do is just reset my loadout here. Grab the axe stiletto, swap that out for the Icarius, so I have my heaviest hitting stuff on me, and I might even try it with Nekros. Just to see how it goes. So we're going to farm a few more attempts on the Plague Star, and then we're going to jump over and try Vay Hek. All right, guys, so we have done a few more runs of Plague Star, and the next thing I was going to do was try to take down Vay Hek again. I kind of forgot where he was, and I was looking for an assassination mission, but then when I hovered over Oro, I saw it said exterminate, and it also says sortie, and it's telling us pistol only, and then there's condition secondary only. There's 3 open squads for this, so this could be interesting, but my secondary has at least got explosive rounds. So I don't know if I want to try the normal or the sortie. I've never done a sortie, so I kind of want to just jump in this and let's just see what happens. With a squad, I don't think it's going to be quite as ridiculous. At least I hope it's not. Obviously, I don't have as much ammo in this, but this does hit hard. So I'm hoping this is a decent choice. I guess we'll find out when we get in here.
The infestation has corrupted all life here. Let's clear it out.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Come on.
We fought with honor.
We sure
I'm
did.
still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
Problem is going to
There's a
be
heavy unit approaching.
keeping enough ammunition for this. For sure. But we'll do the best we can. Just have to kill some enemies in here. We can call in shadows to do some bidding, which will keep us from having to do quite as much. Actual trigger pulling. No, it's telling us it's back that way.
You have broken their ranks and they are
There we
on
go.
the run.
Perfect.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
That's it? That's the mission? I was not expecting that.
A little treat from my little meat. Thank you, darling.
So I don't exactly know what the benefit is of running that on sortie. I guess I'll back out. I've never done it before. I've seen sortie missions mentioned on some various Nightwave things for the day. So I guess what I'll do,
You
I'll
have new
exit.
quests in
I'm
your
going to
codex.
leave that squad because I don't want to do that version. I want to do the actual assassination. So let's just take a quick peek over here. See if there's anything about a sortie up today. Nope, just pick up some mods. Relics, Necromech, Orb Valis, Cimerus with a Necromech. Revive somebody. Electricity, okay, no problem. Yeah, all right, that's fine. So let's just jump back in. I want to do Oro again, but I'm going to select the actual assassination version of this mission. I'm not entirely certain. I'm guessing the sortie disappeared. Maybe you only get 1-1 and then it's done for the day. Perfect.
Find them and take them out.
If we can avoid alerting them, this might be easier.
Our operatives tell us Vay Hek has undergone an expensive regime of combat enhancement. Expect the worst.
These criminals think they are committing a justice. Not in my court. Brilliant, brothers! I've done my part. Now clean up this mess.
I'm
Our guy in
detecting a
front
large
is very
security force
quick.
heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Oh, the Grenier, huh?
Councillor Vay Hek rose to power by eliminating his enemies on the Grenier Council. He now has near complete control, which makes him one of the most influential Grenier.
Why are these fools still breathing my air? This is unacceptable! I am too important for this nonsense! Finish them off!
Councillor Vay Hek rose to power by eliminating his enemies on the Grenier Council. He now has near complete control, which makes him one of the most influential Grenier.
Must I do everything myself?
Evidently, you must.
Do not think we are done here, Tenno. I knew this.
That was so fast with the group, it's not even funny.
Changed myself. I made sacrifices. Tenno, are you ready for a sacrifice? Now we finish this business once and for all! Ah! Curse you, Tenno! You got me!
It's not the way.
Thank
Where
you,
is it?
Tenno. It should be a long time before we hear Vay Hek's ugly voice again.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
Get to extraction. You've earned it.
Somebody definitely is farming this and done it a million times. To be fair, I haven't run this in a while, so I kind of forgot how you had to go through here, but that's okay. Here he comes. I don't even know if there's a farmable part here. I assume there is. It's just one that I haven't run.
I shall buy something lovely with this. A germ weapon, perhaps.
Huh. That's a pretty cool little mod there. Oh, there it is. Hydroid neuroptics. So it looks like maybe it's just a
You
single
have new
part,
quests
but I'd
in your
guess
codex.
that it's fully farmable here. So I don't know what the plan is for these guys. If they say repeat and they want to do it again, I will vote yes. Nope, they left. That's fine. That's the one that was kind of bringing up the rear. That's okay. I'll pop back in. I'll say run it again.
Now we finish this business.
We'll run it a few times just to make sure.
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out.
Oh, looks like somebody's already in. I'll skip that cinematic. We don't need to see that. At least I don't.
Our operatives tell us Vay Hek has undergone an expensive regime of combat enhancement. Expect the worst.
You know, kind of would rather like to,
Think they are committing a justice. Not in my court.
is he going to fly off?
Brothers,
Yep.
I've done my part.
Okay.
Now clean up this mess.
First.
Why are these fools still breathing my air? This is unacceptable! I am too important for this nonsense. Finish them off.
Is that right?
Sell!
I don't know. Maybe you do. He's a zapping man.
Do not think we are done here, Tenno.
Hopefully get some ammo here.
For all! Curse you, Tenno! You got me!
Where did he go? Well, I appear to be the only gun in here. It's not really a problem. Just gotta find this goober.
Thank you, Tenno.
Ooh.
It should be a long time.
Oh, he's
before I
already
hear
done.
Vay Hek's ugly voice again. Now
I
get some
didn't expect
extraction,
that to be
Keeper.
done that quickly. Okay. Yeah. Amazing what a difference it does having good armaments. And that was solo, so that I'm sure some do it quicker. If I had like Titania, I could probably zip in and zip out, or any other really high mobile Warframe. Whoops! What in the world am I doing? And done. Okay, let's see if it says Hydroid again. We got Neuroptics last time. Yep, chassis. So let's just play it again and see if we get lucky and get systems. If we could get one different part on each run, that would be superb. But you never know. Takes as long as it takes. Let's see if we get
I
lucky.
didn't say you could play here.
Ha!
Now, get
One and done, one and done, one and done. That's awesome. That's all 3 Hydroid parts. I don't know the first thing about that frame whatsoever. I have no idea. So we'll check it out when we head back to the arsenal, and then we'll take another peek at the star chart and see if there's any other quick
Your
ones we
codex
could
has
jump
been
into.
updated with a new quest.
All right, Hydroid. Hydroid. Blueprint. That's a cheap blueprint. All it takes is that plus 1 cell. Not bad. All right. Now, before I move onward, let's run up to the codex. Let's just read about it real quick. See what they're about. Universe, Warframes, Hydroid. I'm guessing a water-based? Yep. Crowd control with aqueous attacks. All right. Enemies damaged, more vulnerable to corrosion status. Reducing armor by 50. Wow, that's pretty strong. Okay, so that's a nice ranged. A damaging charge. Well, that's a really stinky ability. Stinky to them. I mean, good for me. Summon a creature from the depths. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yeah, I've seen people using this frame. Okay, that's what that was. All right, cool. Yeah, that sounds like it'll be a pretty fun one. Starts with a decent enough set of stats there. Not mad about that. All right. So we're going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to drill down into one more. I've already been recording for a little bit here. So let me just check my timer. Yeah, we'll see if we can do one more just to see if a part drops. Saturn, I haven't been back to Saturn in a while. Is it Tethys? Okay, that's where Sargus Ruk is. There's 3 open squads. Let's just pop on Sargus Ruk and see if there's anything farmable here.
For the Tenno.
Looks like we've already got a group over here.
What flesh is within that Warframe? I will crush it. I will fill my lungs with your death.
Plastids. Or spores.
Sees flesh as a flaw. As a result,
Whoops.
he has built a profitable artifact smuggling outfit to finance his search for the best in Grineer body modifications and augmentations.
Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, I remember this one.
Target acquired. Take them down.
You think you are guardians? Grineer rule supreme. Grineer protect all.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He has a few different phases, doesn't he?
You're making waves, dreamers. I can feel.
Where's this fool?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You are surrounded by Grineer Marines.
Oh, I guess we're done. Yeah, that was quick.
Target down. Target down.
See if anything drops. Ember chassis. Oh, so that's where I got, I think it was Neuroptics I had before, so I think I just need systems. You know, in lieu of saying I'm just going to run that again, I'm going to back out, and then I'm going to go back to look at it. Ember. Let's see what I have for Ember. Ember chassis. Oh, okay. Oh, I must have been thinking of something else, which is fine. All right, guys, that was pretty quick. I got the chassis, so I'm just going to pop back in, and we'll see if another part drops. It seems like most of the boss fights you can farm all the parts for a full, kit for a frame, so we'll just run it again. Maybe we get lucky again, get Neuroptic systems on the next 2.
Target down. Assassination contract.
Systems and Neuroptics? Okay, Neuroptics. Let's just run it one more time and see if we get lucky in systems. I have the best luck when I'm farming parts from bosses. Only once, maybe twice have I had to run it more than 3 times. One I had to run like 6, 7 times, but that was an anomaly. Maybe it's more anomalous for that to happen than you just get the part that you need. I have no idea. Okay, we just need systems now. Ember systems. Pop back onto Tethys. One open squad.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
And there it is. Okay. So we'll get a few more parts crafting here. I think it's Chroma and Ember now. Good run. And I know there's more bosses too. Alad V I only did once. I'm sure there's others I'm forgetting. Oh, sorry guys. Thanks for the run. Let's pop in here and see what's required to craft all of these parts. Banshee I've already done. I think I have. Or no, I left Banshee in the background. We got Chroma. Ember. Doesn't seem to take anything too bonkers. That's not a lot of plastids for that. Chroma. Ooh, Oxium, huh? Wait, didn't I already? No, I haven't crafted the Chroma parts yet. But I have all of them now. 200 plastids there, 400 Oxium there. You know what, though? We're going to do it. Wait, not enough components? What am I missing? Argon crystals. Did I already craft something that used up all of my argon crystals? Let me just double check, because I know that I had some. Equipment, inventory, all. It does appear that I did use up all of my argon crystals. Unless it separates it out by type and out. You know what? Let's just go to. It's going to be resources. Yeah, I used them all crafting something else. That's okay. That's okay. We'll find more. No big deal. So Chroma's on the back burner for now. But we've got the other one started going now. Ember. So let's go ahead and buy the blueprint for that as well. Just so I don't forget, they're never that expensive. Ember. Oh, that's kind of a cool looking. Yep, Power of Fire. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, this may end up being one of the shorter videos as of late. But yeah, either way, good days playing. Got another bit of Plague Star done and got a couple different full sets of parts from boss farming. Not a bad day's work. So yeah, guys, as this event is still up and I have time to come back and play again, we're going to be starting with the Plague Star and then just continuing working on going after other parts as well. I'm guessing eventually, like we had the Seer we could farm from Captain Vor. There's probably some other weapon-related ones that are farmable. So I'll have to keep my eyes out for that. Eventually, we're going to be redoing all of these missions anyway, so just kind of paying acute attention to what drops when we're done is going to be the name of the game. But yeah, another fun day in the saddle here, guys. As always, I appreciate you checking in, and we will catch you on the next one.